Hey there, my name is Luke, and this is my Ironman. I've been playing Runescape for many years, and about a month ago, I started a fresh account, but this time, I'm running solo. I'm making my way through Runescape one step at a time, while having to collect every single item, resource, and boss drop all on my own. This is my story. It's time! Good afternoon, gamers. Oh, look at all the gamers online. Alright, it is time. Sanctum of Rebirth release date. I've done everything in my power to not be spoiled too much on, Twitter and things like that, but I did my absolute best to avoid it. Most of what I just saw was people praising how good it was, so I have pretty high hopes now. Anyway, there is a quest associated with it. I went ahead and got all the requirements, or all the items needed on mobile while I was at work. I'm not addicted. Okay, none of those worked. Damn, look at this guy in fucking Addy coming down to do the new quest. Look at this guy. Holy shit, he's about to fuck these new bosses up. Cannibal Ogre, holy shit. Guys, I can't wait for Cannibal Ogre's first kill. Oh, it worked. This is kind of cool. Can I do emotes and shit? Aw, lame. I don't know what they changed, but that was the smoothest camera movement cutscene ever. Even like the recent ones have been a lot worse than that. What the fuck? He just fucking killed her. Okay, pretty short quest. Not too much lore behind it, honestly. Surprisingly. Fan prism's on. Enter normal mode. Oh shit. Holy shit, no way! Is how this episode was supposed to go. But in reality... Oh, I fucking stepped back in it. God, that really killed me. Fuck's sake. Why do they both attack me sometimes? I didn't pot. No way. Oh man, this is not gonna be possible. There's just too much. That's so... sad. What just killed me? He can do a melee hit. Fuck's sake. Why can't I kill the scarab? No fucking way. Come on. It's not looking possible. Oh no. So yeah, I got a little overconfident with the goal in my last video. And I'm sure there are some god gamers out there that could easily do this with my stats and gear, but I'm obviously not one of them. I didn't just give up right away though. I did spend the next couple of days doing attempts, and I even thought just getting some slightly better stats and gear would help. I mean, I'm still using a Ring of Luck for fuck's sake. I farmed wave 4 of Zuck for Toggle, bought an Obby Cape, got 80 defense, and even trained my magic to enchant a Ring of Wealth. That's just how desperate I was to get a kill for this video. But even with that, I was no closer to getting a kill. So what now? Good question, because I didn't know either. I actually nearly burnt myself out of this whole account over this goal I failed to accomplish, and I was even embarrassed and kind of dreading having to put up another video after that. So I just took a couple of days off, came back with no real goal in mind, and just started doing my favorite thing in the game, quests. And that really got me thinking, there are some pretty major unlocks I've just skipped over rushing this boss I was nowhere near ready for. So I gave myself time to think about it, and you know what? I made a mistake. I set a really ambitious goal I wasn't even sure I could accomplish based off info that I didn't have, and I was just trying to rush to the destination without actually enjoying the journey. So let's take a couple steps back, cut our losses. I'll admit I made a mistake, and we can move on, continuing as normal. So with that in mind, I realized I never did any of the penguin quests yet for the weekly. So I did that entire quest series, got all the unlocks, trained my magic level up to 60, and I started realizing, hey, I really need some fairy rings to get around. So there's Fairy Tale Part 1, 2, and 3 all completed. Still doing my farm runs, by the way. I love them. And while we're on the questing grind, let's get the atrocity known as Elemental Workshop out of the way. Almost notoriously the most miserable quests in the game. And just for the record, 1 took me 4 minutes, 2 took me 10 minutes, 3 took me 38 minutes, and 4 took me just over 40 minutes to complete. And that was with all the materials and requirements prepped beforehand. and that actually perfectly got me to 150 quest points, which is a massive goal for Ironman, as it allows you to unlock Vanquish from the quest shop, a tier 75 weapon for the 3 main combat styles. And to be honest, I actually didn't plan on getting this at all on this account. But honestly, I found that rushing only necromancy is a sure way to burn yourself out of the game. And with that being said, I'm going to start putting some focus on other combat styles moving forward. And one last unlock before we wrap up, let's complete Broken Home. And let's do it one more time for the speedrun challenge and get the Asylum Surgeon's ring, which will be my best in slot PVM ring for the foreseeable future. Apologies for the shorter update this week. If you watched to the end of last one, you know life's been busy for me, but that should be wrapping up fairly soon. And in fact, I'm hoping to have some extra time to the point where I want to start trying out some streams on the Iron every now and then. And let me know if you're interested in that below. I read all the comments. But as a side note, feel free to add me in game. A bunch of you have already added me, and I haven't even mentioned my in-game name in a video yet. I love you all, and I'll see you next time, where we'll be back to the regular scheduled Iron Man. Bye now.